We're here for lunch now. We've pulled up for lunch. I don't know what everyone's doing, but I'll zoom in. What are you doing for lunch? Wraps?
Ham and cheese wraps.
Ah, beautiful. Nice and easy. How about you, lads?
We've got steak wraps.
Yeah, nice. Everyone's got wraps. And then, and just Japanese ruskies. Times aren't that tough, are they, Craig? You haven't bloody used chicken wings for lunch?
No.
Raw chicken wing?
No, trying to catch dinner.
Yeah, nice. Are you going to drop it? Actually, probably, how perfect is that? They're checking their crab nets. Drop it straight in. Let's go. How about you, Dan? What are you having?
Sausage.
Hey?
Sausage in a bun.
Yeah, beautiful. Are you cooking it on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, beauty. Yeah, magic. And for us, got the old cooker. Finally got the cooktop, like that's nice and stable now. Well, as stable as you're gonna get it, but let me show you. Boom! So, the KFC wraps, have always loved these, but it's really nice to have the burger cheese in there and melt them, so I'm just going to throw it straight in there. I'll turn that on. Look at that. Tell you what, for a cheap cooker, that is as reliable as any cooker out on the market. They're freaking great. All I have to do is throw these on in the foil, melt the cheese, and we're golden. But I'll zoom around now and show you what the boys are doing. These guys are throwing out a crab net. Well, Dad's being sensible there, throwing out a crab net, and the son's just getting drunk. He's a delinquent. That's what this whole trip is about.
You're telling me.
Oh, magic. You look like you're like struggling to fill up your deck room there, mate. There's so much room. Like a warehouse over there. Alright guys, have a look at this. Pretty bloody easy actually. So it's only just turning 12 now, and then we've still got another maybe 20 Ks, I think, approximately. There's a couple more things I want to show you on the way down. And then the next challenge, the only challenge I've got to worry about is obviously filming, but the other challenge is finding a proper camp for all of us, for all the bigger boats as well. So, see how we go. Well, that was good. That was nice couple of beers, and then those KFC wraps, if you get a chance to try them, they're unbelievable. So my wife will it's like KFC hot and spicy chicken, pulled off the bone, then put into a wrap with Kewpie mayo and burger cheese. Then you just throw it in your little cooker there, let it melt. Insane little, like a stomach liner. Just before sunset this afternoon, I'd like to show you guys through exactly what I've packed for this trip, and also the stuff that I've used that is different. But next couple of hours, I'm going to be enjoying this ride. I'll see you a bit later on, guys. So I don't know if you can actually see that in the picture or not. I've gotten some footage on the other camera. So this is Malloy Island. I wanted to show you this last time, but we didn't have the time, and it was far too windy anyway. But I love how they ferry all the cars across and stuff like that. It must be a self-sufficient community. but it's absolutely awesome. You got these red lights either side, they flash red, so you got to stop here and wait. It's just something a little bit different, which is freaking awesome. It's funny when you're actually cruising along a little bit quicker than this at sort of 8 knots, which is what the speed is. The wind feels like it is pumping, but then now I'm going literally 3 or 2.6 knots, and it is calm as hell. So I can't wait to see what the mouth is like. Again, the goal is to try and find a nice camp spot for us all tonight, because we got 2 or 3 boats that are camping on land, then you got the other 3 boats that are camping on their boat as well. So we're going to try and work in with each other.
Show me you got soul. Just the way you like it. So good, so fresh. Yeah, you like it. The way you like it.
So I don't know if for any one of you guys, well, any bloody thousand probably, that haven't watched the last tinny series that I've done here, this was a real shallow area, and you find here, between this gap here where it goes into the ocean, you find a shitload of dolphins, and Brownie and Craig have already found some down the river a bit more, so it's very surprising. So I'm the 3rd boat through, and the 2 biggest boats have actually gotten through. Still 2.8 meters here. This was the part that I wanted to show the other guys. I wanted to get into this part here because it is protected. We've got a plan B around the corner there, but let's see how we go. I reckon we might be able to find a nice protected spot here. And also while I'm here, literally a kilometre from me now, I met, oh yeah, 1.2 now, that's fine. I'll trim up. Literally just around the corner there, I had the pleasure of meeting Richo from Richo's Road Show. Richo, mate, bloody honour to meet you, dude. But it's him and his 2 sons, absolute gentlemen. So this is real shallow here. .4, still fine. The big boats got through here, but you find that if you stick to this sort of deeper area, I've nudged over since I've been trying to I haven't been concentrating, so I've nudged over a little bit, but these big boys got in here. I've got Dan just behind me, he's alright, he's trimmed up as well, but this is the part that I wanted to show the lads, and I'm so glad we got in here, to be honest. I didn't think we'd be able to with the big guys, so I reckon this might be where we're camping. We'll see how we go. I don't know where we're going to end up, but wherever we go, I'll take you. It's good to be here again. The wind isn't that strong, although it does sort of look it out in the open there, but that protects that there. That's a sandbar, a dune there, and then it's the ocean the other side. But it's absolutely protecting the shit out of us, and it's a nice big bay that we can anchor up and have a lot of swing room. So it's a metre deep here, as you can see. I'll point you around. Beautiful drive in. So I'll try and give you the best bearings that I can. So I'm heading here from the main inlet there. Over here is where I'm heading. I'm heading over there and around. But over there, that inlet over there, that's a really good little protected camp spot in there. But the last time we came, we had to walk our small tinnies through there, so who knows how we're gonna go. But I think this might be a nice little bay for us to camp. I'm so sorry to cut it off. I've been talking for 3.5 minutes now. The battery's about to die. I'll see you in a minute. I'm gonna change him over. Alright guys, so as I said before, I'm very surprised that we even got into this area with the big boat. So now where we're heading, I'll get some more footage of it and I'll throw it in now, is to another area which I think gets even more shallow. I can see Rory over there. He's still getting through though, isn't he?
Yeah. We're at high tide at the minute.
And
Well,
yeah,
getting on high tide.
well that's good,
So,
yeah, at least we know. But it's, I mean, the worst case scenario, and I've explained that every time, it's just like, if you wedge into the sand, get out and just push it out, because it's just nice, sandy, weedy ground. So let's see how we go. I'll take you along. Woo! Jared's driving my boat. It's a big step down. Yeah, look, through weed now. It's a real run from Broke Inlet. I want to see how we can go. Still moving. Oh, feel the bottom. Flicking. She flicking bag. Now we'll get in. Are we still moving?
Yeah, I'll get in.
Dan. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't think he knows about that trick he told me, trimming up a bit.
Like my neighbours. Yeah, that is.
Mint, eh? Sorry, Jess. Look at that. Have you hit the bottom yet? You? No worries. Skip straight through. That is so mint that we all got through. Actually, most of the big boats actually went first before us. So we've got a few options of where we're going to camp tonight. It'll probably be a matter of waiting around, just exploring the immediate area, and then we'll decide later on when we know what the wind is doing. Like you said, it'd be ideal, Jazz, to back up.
Yep.
But it might not be the case, like you say. Nice and protected in here, though. It'll be a beautiful sleep tonight. Yeah. So we've got this whole bay here to play with, all here. So we're going to go now and check out that corner there and see if there's any flat spots for the lads with the land-based swags that are going to sleep there. So absolute ball. It's so fun checking out all this shit, seeing how shallow you can go.
Locked out.
Well, it's meant to be dying off this afternoon.
Like that, with the way the sun is, that wind's actually nice.
It is, yeah. That sun's got a bit of bite to it for sure. Spot on. That's not our crew, is it? The people there?
Nah.
We need any slack, or is that going to be alright?
No, I think a little bit of slack might be nice, mate. Guys, so here we are. We've sort of found camp for the night up against this beautiful little beach. Now, I wanted to explain to you the anchoring situation. Now, Jared, because he's got a nice, big, heavy boat, he's got his front anchor out there, and then he's backed up until that's pretty tight. But we're waiting until we see what the tide does. So that's pretty tight there. And then we've run out the back to a nice big peg there to keep the arse end from moving around. And then I've actually, I'll show you, I've got a spare anchor here, which I haven't needed to use tonight. Just one that I've got inside my old work esky there. Haven't needed to use that tonight, but it's turned out pretty good because Kip forgot his back anchor. But like I said, that's the main boat. That is a heavy ass boat, so that's staying exactly where it is. I've got my arse end up. We've got buoys. Fender. What are they called? Fender protectors.
Always, yeah. Fenders.
Yeah, fenders in between.
Softies.
Each one there. So I am literally floating on water tonight, and that's what I want. That's exactly what we want. Kips, you got the same thing?
I have. I've also stuck my leg into the ground just to give another fix
Bit of an
point
anchor. Yep, beautiful. All right, that's good. I'll be interested to see how you go. I'm just going to be a sandwich in the middle, like I know how to be good at.
Like normal.
Jared's getting onto his platter. He's happy as. I'm sure the footage that you'll see today, you would have seen a heap of his. Look how deep that is. That's insane. Then he's in there. He's in the black hole. But that back anchor point there will make sure that we stay. It'll sort of stop it from swinging, and it'll also make sure it stays on flat water. So my plan is to these eskies here is to move them straight to those two anchor areas and then set up the swag down this side. But I'll make sure that I film that as well tonight because I got the lights on board. I've got lights in the bag as well, so I'll make sure that goes all right. Also, real quick while I've got yous, I'm doing dinner. So I'm doing dinner tonight. Jared's doing dinner tomorrow night. Well, maybe just pickies because we're doing a pub lunch tomorrow. Yay, that brings a smile to everyone's face.
Oh, hell yeah. It's got nothing to do with the alcohol that we consume at the same time.
Nope.
Who was the fellow we ran into today out in the boat with his kids?
Richo's Roadshow. Yeah, I've mentioned,
Roadshow.
yeah, absolute champion. Absolute bloody champion. But I wanted to show you guys later on if I've got the lighting. Jazz, are you pretty hungry now, or should I wait till dark to do the pesto?
Whenever you want.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. So either way, I'd like to show you this is my wife's recipe, but it's probably quite universal. Very easy, very tasty. It's a nice little stomach liner, especially for what we've been through today, eh?
It's been a big day.
Yeah, it has. And then we got the lads over there just behind Jared. They're setting up just for the there he is, Brownie. Oh, wait, that's Brownie. Nope, that's Brownie's dad.
That's Big Brownie.
They look this Big Brownie. Brownie Senior. Yeah, they're setting up there just along the beach there. So
is that Brownie and Brown Eye?
Brown Eye and Brown. Yeah, it could be. I'm very glad the audio doesn't pick that up there. And then we got Rowery and Rowery. Always, I don't know what I'm doing here, right? And Levi sent. I do one double swag for both years. Yeah, perfect size. So that's 1400 wide. That'll work out well. Young Levi has been fishing like a madman all day. So we're gonna have nice fresh fish for dinner, Levi. We having fresh fish for dinner, mate? Oh God, but yeah, see all the boats down here on the side. But I'll tell you what, until dinner, that's probably the last time I'll see it. But I also want to throw the drone up a little bit later on when the sun's dropped a bit to show you this little area because I don't think I showed it. I don't think I showed it properly the last time I was here. I'm looking forward to having a good sleep. This is going to be the title of the video, I think. I just want to have a good sleep in my boat. That's it.
I slept well.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be it.
I didn't sleep on the tracks.
How's yours been? We didn't sleep on the track. How's yours going, mate? Loving it?
Yeah, no, it's once the actual the donk started, it hasn't missed since then. So
tomorrow night, I reckon we should do a run through at this time of the day. I don't think it'd take too long.
That's the front, that's the back.
Yep. Run through the front to the back. That's it. Thanks, guys. All right, we'll see you a bit later on. We're going to sink some more beers. It's getting to that time where the sun's sinking. It's too bloody nice out here. See you in a minute, guys.
Say it how you feeling right now. Say it how you say it. Show me how I look in your heart. Better look amazing. Better look amazing. Better look amazing right now. Say it how you feeling right now. Say it how you say it. Say it how you feeling right now. Say it how you say it. Show me how I look in your heart. Better look amazing. Better look amazing. Better look amazing right now. Say it how you feeling right now. Say it how you say it.
Alright guys, it's bloody 9:10. I reckon we brought this back from the dead. So I had the cooker on there, and that wind is smashing through there, so the it actually got quite hot. The butane burner there got hot like the actual can, so we popped it down here where there's no wind, and it's brought it back from the dead. So this is actually, well, I wouldn't say it's my wife's recipe, but it's her specialty, absolutely. So this here, pre-cooked pasta, cooked chicken breast from Cutting Edge Butchers, a whole jar of pesto, a whole jar of cream, and a buttload of Parmesan cheese. And this is my and Jared's dinner for tonight, and any other lad that might want some. So we'll see how we go. But I'll tell you what, this is probably the last you'll see of me tonight. What a big day it's been. So we've been on the road since, well, Jared and I have been on the road since 2 a.m. So it's now 9 p.m. So what's that? What do we got? 17 hours? We are rooted, to say the least. An absolute awesome day. Tomorrow, a bit more exploring, pub lunch, and let's see how we go. See you guys in the morning.
Good time.